My name's Zeke.
My name's Kenzie,
My name's Manal.
My name's Corinne.
and we're recording a metacognitive video about the effectiveness of our written project.
Alright, so some things that worked in our project badging was being able to attend JH Rose to the maker space.
And some things that I thought weren't effective were that it was somewhat unorganized and discombobulated. In one, trying to communicate on when we were supposed to go and not go, when the maker labs were open. And then two, some of the kids in there were just sitting and not necessarily being creative and working on a project. So I thought that could be fixed.
Some things that we can do to improve that we thought would be a good idea would be create a structuralized system. So when kids come in, it's more of they have a directions to follow rather than free time, because most of the students just came in and they just sat around. So we thought it'd be more helpful if they had a task or a project that they had to finish within a certain amount of time, so it gets them motivated to actually do the projects.
While working on our project, one way that we thought about our audience is we saw that these students had these maker cards that were provided to them, but they weren't exactly helpful and the students weren't using them. So we recreated them and made it in a way that they could use them by following steps that were very descriptive and very easy to follow. And we watched our wording, made sure it was age appropriate. We also added images and some videos to help the students.
So some of our decisions on the media, for this project we didn't have any media options. We made challenge cards for the students to complete in the clothing closet with different levels, and we had total of 3 challenge cards, each with different levels for them to complete.
When we compare our challenge cards to a research poster, we did include some of the same things. For example, the materials. We did put on each challenge card what materials were needed to complete the project. Another thing that we put on there was the end result of the project, and we did that through pictures and videos. And we also didn't put that on the card maybe directly, but throughout our badge we had said what our results we had found through having kids work through the cards and gathering information on what worked and what didn't work. And lastly, I said that we did incorporate some literature review by including outside sources like videos on YouTube and other mentor cards to go off of, other mentor challenge cards to help make ours.
During our revision process, we actually at first had the cards with just the steps and a video to go along with it, and we found out that just that alone was a little bit confusing. So we went back and we made our steps a little more descriptive, and we also created some pictures and stuff while in the makerspace, and we added those to our maker cards to hopefully help the students and guide them through the cards a lot easier.
Some things we learned about this service project was, one, it was really good to help out the local high school, and we thought the kids were more interactive with us than with teachers there. Another thing we learned about writing especially is that writing doesn't just have to be text, and we can use visual aid and other types of visual pictures and videos and URL links to enhance our writing. And so yeah, from the makerspace we learned that writing is not all about just text, and that we can use different forms of writing and other objects and certain things to enhance our writing.